For over 30 years, the Ocean Institute, located in Dana Point, California, has served to inspire students to the wonders of the marine environment. Every year, 110,000 youth visit the Ocean Institute to experience our award-winning, hands-on learning programs. A Night on the Tall Ship Pilgrim brings to life the challenges of days gone by.
There is a very rich amount of maritime history both in the United States and throughout Europe.
You are going to tell everyone, prepare to let fall.
Prepare to let fall.
And a lot of traditions that have died elsewhere live on board ships. And you can learn a lot about a nation during any particular time period if you examine life on board a ship at that time. So we tie in as much of the maritime history as we can, which is substantial. Any type of true challenge is going to make you grow both physically and mentally. The standpoint of curriculum and what we teach and the environment in which we do it, it's very unique that you get to come on board an actual working tall ship that's specifically designed just like the hide trading vessels in the 1830s.
One of the jobs of the Ocean Institute is to really take education and soften up by bringing all this great entertainment value in, because kids today are competing with PlayStation and computer and television. All these things are going all around them. So the only way education can compete is if you bring something that enlightens them or excites them to the table. And to me, that's entertainment. And the ocean has so much value in entertainment.
So the water, are you guys seeing it right now? Water's moving now.
The Ocean Institute is just the overall title for our organization, but what we really do is that tagline right underneath it, which is experience is the teacher. That's a thread that weaves all the programs together. So whether you're pretending to be a sailor out on one of the tall ships and it's 1834, or a marine biologist out on the Sea Explorer, or an ecologist up at the Lazy W Ranch, the method that we're using to teach these students and to engage them in the learning process is through experience and through an inquiry-based learning model.
I enjoy just increasing their knowledge, and I love when they look at me with excitement and I realize that they're getting it. I like teaching them new facts, something like the interactions between two animals that they didn't know, or a plant that does something really cool that they didn't know that it did. That's the wow factor for everyone.
We take those principles that the students learned and then apply them to areas like our intertidal ecosystem, our open ocean ecosystem, and also the benthic, or the ocean floor bottom. And they learn that even though those ecosystems may be underwater and completely different looking plants and animals live there, they function off of the same basic principles as those ecosystems that they studied up at the Lazy W Ranch.
Our labs and classrooms introduce students to the fun, rigors, and challenges of marine science.
The instructors that are here, their expertise is in marine ecology, and being able to share that with a passion, I think it helps the kids understand how precious this resource really is.
He's fun. Yeah, because he's hard. He's just very soft.
To see those children looking in the microscope, oh my gosh, that's what's in the ocean. To dissect a mackerel, those are new experiences for them. You can't pass this experience up. This is something you can't get other places. And we can do so many things in a classroom, but you can come here and you're that much closer to the real thing. To see those kids playing with those fish, or the oohs and ahs as they're going through the chart and they're understanding the different fish and the predators and the food chain, as they're starting to go, oh, I see, I get that. Their eyes are opening up and they're going, that's what's in the ocean. Connecting that ocean to their life, this is really going to be helpful for these kids down the road as far as what they're going to be doing in the future, how they're going to look at our world, how they're going to want to hopefully help do everything they can to keep what we have.
Our primary goal in making the films that we make is to educate kids. Our IMAX films are directed mostly to school-age kids. What we want to do is get young people excited about the marine environment. We want them to fall in love with marine creatures, and That's the kind of work that we do. It's the kind of work that the Ocean Institute does by showing people the wonders of the ocean, bringing them into an institution like this so they can see these animals and get excited about them.
You guys are very fortunate to have a place like the Ocean Institute to educate you in regards to what we have behind us, this ocean here. And the only way you can really get super amped on or stoked per se on the ocean is to go and experience it, and this place right here allows you to do that.
What do you think of this out here? Do you like this?
Yeah.
What do you like the most about it being out here?
I like the ocean. So cool.
There it is. The art says it all. Less is more in nature sometimes. Just seeing a beautiful fluke of a great whale is amazing. And I always say when you see a whale, it changes your life. It certainly did mine.
The young people that are exposed to this sort of thing, some of them are going to grow up to be marine scientists. And you never know who that's going to be walking in the door of the Institute here, or someone that watches one of our films.
You who are on the road must have a code that you can live by, and so become yourself, because the past is just a goodbye. Teach your children well, their father's hell did slowly go by. Don't you ever ask them why.